Hi Jack, this is Coach Smart from ABC Baseball Camps. I'm here to do your hitting evaluation. So let's get started. Okay, setup. Pretty close to being parallel. Looks like you might be pretty close to being parallel there, which I like in hitters. Let's go forward a little bit, see what you do with your hands. Okay, so your hands are high enough to be effective from the standpoint of getting your bat started on a downward angle towards contact, which is good. Okay, I prefer, from a hitting standpoint, I prefer to have that bat a little more upright, or if you're going to turn it at that angle, have it intersect your helmet, above your helmet, not behind your head. For whatever reason, guys that have their bat behind their head usually end up having a little longer swings. Okay. Grip wise, I can't tell because your batting gloves. I should be able to tell at contact what you're doing with your grip. Okay, so your foot lands. Okay, not too bad a job there with your front foot. In a perfect world, Jack, in a perfect world, this foot is straight. It's parallel to the foot. It doesn't open up like that. Every inch you open that foot up reduces the amount of resistance you can create from your backside to your front side to create power. Okay, so just food for thought. Okay, so let's watch your barrel route. Okay, so Jack, what we want to try to do as a hitter is we want to, like I said before, we want to make we want to have our bat go down a downward angle towards home plate, and then be level through the contact area, on plane we call it. How long can we keep that bat on plane? Okay, so we watch your bat. It's still high enough for it to be effective. Okay, I like that look right there. It's pretty good. Okay. So you get down, you get level just a little bit too early, but not bad at all. I don't think that's too much to worry about there. You're in a pretty good position with that. Okay. At contact, this is really good. I like that. All right, actually, this is pretty good. You got a little bit of a bow in that arm, which leads me to believe you probably have your little knuckles lined up with your big knuckles. But if not, you're in okay shape there. That arm should be straight. It's got a little bit of bend into it, but it's not too bad. Your head's in a pretty good position. I really like this. That's a nice look. Backward C in your back leg shows me you're driving that backside. Okay, watch your front foot, Jack. Okay, so you see how your front foot kind of peeks or leaks open a little bit. Okay, that shows me that you're driving that backside. Okay, now listen closely. The more you can drive that backside into your front leg like that, your front foot like that, without that foot peeking over, the more that you can resist that happening, even though you're pushing hard, the more power you're going to create in your swing. Power comes from resistance, from backside to front side. Okay? So, Jack, hitting's all about getting your body in a position to be successful in any sport. Okay? Hitting's no different. Okay? So, to be a consistent hitter who can handle pitches on the inner half, the outer half, or down the middle, okay, I'm going to show you where you should be at contact from the standpoint of your belt buckle. Okay? In relationship to your belt buckle, where you should be at contact. Right there. You should be hitting the ball right now. If you can find a way to get your body into that position at contact and not 2 or 3 clicks away from contact, you have a chance to be a real hitter, meaning You can drive the baseball to left, you can drive the baseball to left center, center field, right center, and right field. To be considered a complete hitter, you have to be able to hit the ball the other way with consistency. Okay? You're not going to change your swing. You're just going to change your contact point. But in order to do that, you got to stay square to home plate more. You get a little bit rotational there. So you made just barely made contact here, or about to, and your belt buckle's facing the pitcher. Okay? That pretty much eliminates the outer half for you from the standpoint of really driving a baseball out there. Okay? Got to get you to use your hands more. When I go to scout, I'm looking for guys that have fast hands and not ones that rotate their bodies. Speed comes from your hands. Power comes from your legs and your core. Not rotating your core. Not rotating your shoulders. But using your legs to drive the baseball. Okay? Let's see your finish. Okay, pretty good extension. I wouldn't change that at all. Okay, that was pretty good. Let's watch a couple more swings. Okay, not too bad there. We'll slow this one down. There's that foot getting opened up a little bit. Okay, about the same position you were. You're consistent. About the same position you were before on the swing that we slowed down. You're making contact right about the same spot from this belt buckle standpoint. Okay, so we got to make sure we keep inside that. Keep that belt buckle facing home plate. The longer you can be in this position here, Jack, as a hitter, right there. Once your foot hits the ground, your heel's on the ground now, we're done rotating every body. Now we're going to drive those hands toward the baseball and drive your lower half to it. Okay? Make contact right there. Hit the baseball right there. And you'll be a much more consistent hitter. Okay? Those things, that's all looks really good right there, Jack. Nice bend to your back leg. Your front leg's got a slight bend to it, but it's firm. That's perfect. Head's in a great position behind the barrel. We just got to get you to stop rotating that upper body as much. So when I send you your hitting eval, Jack, I'm also going to send a couple of YouTube links to you with a couple of drills on there to give you an understanding of how to get that feel of not rotating your body. One's called dead legs, and one is called split. Okay, if you do those two drills, soft toss and tee work, you'll get a better feel for what we're looking for from a hitting standpoint. Okay? Okay, Jack. Hey, thanks a lot for coming to camp. I hope this helped you. I hope you have a great spring and summer. And we'll see you at the next ABC baseball camp.